Now I just do comedy. You know, they have this rule on airplanes. I'm sure most of you guys know it, but they limit the amount of liquid you can bring on board. You guys know that, right? Yeah, there are people who still don't know. They're like, what do you mean I can't bring my shampoo or my super big gulp? Well, this sucks. And I admit, I didn't like that rule at first. But then I remember that I have a bunch of cans of old paint and used motor oil that I can't get rid of. So I take all that shit to the airport. What do you mean I can't bring my hazardous waste on board? Oh, you'll take it? Sweet. Sweet. I went surfing recently on the internet, and I read an article that said that men who are married live longer than men who are divorced. Have you heard that? Married men live longer than divorced men. And the reason I'm telling you this is so I can bring up the fact that I'm divorced, and I'll probably be dead soon. And I want you to know that if I am dead soon, that getting divorced was totally worth it. I knew my marriage was ending our last Christmas together because my wife gave me love coupons. Yeah, you guys know what love coupons are, right? Little coupon books that couples give each other when they stop giving a shit. You ever try to cash one of those things in? It's impossible. I tried to play the free massage coupon. She goes, oh, not now. I don't feel good. I said, but it says offers valid any time. Now is any time. I would like my massage, please. And then she got mad and said I wasn't compassionate and sympathetic to how she was feeling. And while she was yelling at me, I played the automatically win any argument coupon. Yeah, Las Vegas, I doubled down. But apparently that one was mislabeled. Because it should have been the automatically win any argument. It should have been the automatically lose any argument, because that is what happened. And then we split up, and now I'm stuck with all these coupons. So every time I go on a date with the girl now, the first question I always make sure I ask is, do you accept competitors' coupons? Oh, thank you. I think it was her at least once you got married, because I learned long ago that married women give completely different gifts than girlfriends. They do. And I learned this like 20 years ago, right after we had just gotten married. It was our first Christmas as a married couple, and I gave my new wife listed 3 things that I wanted. And I still remember what they were. I said I wanted an iPod, the original Star Wars trilogy, and Madden Football for the Xbox. Now, if you tell that to your girlfriend, there's a good chance that you're going to get at least 2 of those 3 things. But if you tell that to your wife, you're going to get 8 shirts and 3 pairs of pants. I was like, what the hell's this? This isn't what I wanted. She goes, yeah, I know it's not what you wanted, but I decided to get you something you needed. It's like, no, it's Christmas. You could give me what I need next month, because I probably still need it. And she gave me her list, and her list was nothing but clothes. And I was scared to get her clothes. I was afraid to get the wrong size, or the wrong color, or the pocket to be in the wrong place. So what I did was I got her an iPod, the original Star Wars trilogy, and Madden Football for the Xbox. Yeah. I said, yeah, I know it's not what you wanted, but you need this. I don't know if I ever get married again. Right now I'm just having fun, not being yelled at all the time. I never knew this, but apparently that's one of my kinks. Silence, I love it. I did have some Jehovah Witnesses come to my house recently. And I know most of you guys probably ignore them or shoo them away, but not me, man. I talk to them. I do, because they're people. And they take competitors' coupons. And my hazardous waste, which totally saved me a trip to the airport. It was awesome. Do you guys know that Jehovah Witnesses believe that only 144,000 people can get into heaven? Anybody know that? If not, you can Google it if you know how to spell Jehovah. But it's true, Jehovah Witnesses believe that only 144,000 people can get into heaven. There are over 8 billion Jehovah Witnesses. Man, a lot of them are going to be pissed. I had car trouble recently. I don't know anything about cars. I mean, you don't know anything about cars, mechanics just make stuff up. Like, I had a mechanic tell me that I need a new flux capacitor. And sure, standing here in Las Vegas on a Tuesday night, I can say, flux capacitor, very funny. That's from Back to the Future. But at the time, I was stressed out and worried about my car and not thinking about 80s time traveling movies. So when he said I need a new flux capacitor, all I could think was, oh yeah, I've heard of that. That sounds expensive. And the guy goes, no, the part itself is not expensive. The hard part is finding a flux capacitor for your car. We'll get the special order from Libya. And that's when I knew the guy was messing with me. Because I don't know anything about cars, but I know women. And I know that the Libya is part of the female anatomy. Thank you. I'm Rick Jean. Thanks a lot.